Good morning. Dalton is sleeping, so I'm trying to be super quiet. He's gonna get up around noon. Oh, Christmas tree. Anyway, I am starving and I really don't want eggs for breakfast, so I'm gonna have some leftover Thai. Not the healthiest breakfast, but that's okay. I'm trying to clean out the fridge, see what we have, and like get everything ready for the new year. Oh, it's Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah. So breakfast is first right now. I've been doing the dishes, and I posted on TikTok already my like 2025 recap. So we are being productive, but I'm starving, so it's time to eat. Alrighty, Dalton is up and he's off to work again. We are supposed to get snow over the next several hours. So, I'll be here, not leaving again. I did take MJ for a walk. So, I spilled coffee all over the place. It's fine. I think I mentioned this. I wanted to switch all of MJ's bags to something reusable because I think going through all of those Ziploc baggies would just be absolutely ridiculous. They came. I think they came yesterday, but I washed them all today. So it says for best use, you're supposed to hand wash and dry them, but our dishwasher doesn't really do the best job of drying. But I did want to. Give me your toy. Give me your squeak. Give. Hey. So I needed to hand dry them anyway, but I wanted them to go through the dishwasher at least for the first time around because washing, I think it's like 10 bags or something, is kind of a lot. And if they can go through the dishwasher, like, why would they not when I'm doing them all at once? I'm gonna stop until she stops squeaking. So, now that Dalton's gone and someone stopped squeaking, my goal today was to be cleaning. Dalton came home and kind of made a mess in the bathroom. It's dirty now. So the tub is clean and like the shower, but I need to do the floor, toilet. Well, I guess the toilet's not bad, but I'm doing it anyway. Counters, mirror, like all of that kind of stuff. So I need to do that. I need to finish everything in the kitchen, and then I need to just do a bunch of laundry in general. So that's kind of what we're rolling with. I really wanted to go into the new year with not a disaster, so that's the plan. But now that he's up, I can actually, well, he's gone now, but I can actually like get things done. So dishes are first, that way I can get everything off the counters, wipe it down. I already did that once today. Well, partially because I was making the brine for the lamb chops because we still haven't made those, and we're just gonna make them tomorrow. So that's the new plan. We're rolling with it. It is now snowing. So Dalton definitely left at a good time. I will be here doing all the at-home things. charge of dinner for tonight, which is just fine. There was meat on sale at Meijer, so we're gonna have just some pasta and meat sauce, but I don't think we have any onions, and I'm not gonna go to the store to get some, so I'm gonna do it without onions and just do onion powder. But we do have garlic, so I am working on the garlic right now. I got all of the pomegranate done, so that feels good. Made a huge mess. Literally got pomegranate juice on the cupboard because of where it was squirting, but all good. This garlic's, I'm starting early. It's only 3:30, but I know the garlic's gonna take me a long time, and if I'm being so brutally honest, I know I'm not gonna want to do this later because truthfully it sucks. Doing this sucks. This is not my favorite activity, if you will. So we're doing it now while we're here and not procrastinating. So I'm going to be here chopping. I'm also listening to Diary of a CEO. I am eons behind on that, and I used to be really good about it when I was working, but I'm not in the car that much anymore, and when I am in the car, I'm normally listening to music. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting our brain back to activities and things like that because it's just good for us, you know what I mean? And I need to keep the same habits that I had when I was working, with just like being consistent with the gym, the steps that I was doing. Granted, that was partially because of the tours, but I'm home now, so there's really no excuse. Steps, everything. Like, I just need to get back to doing things a certain way. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily like a resolution person. I'm more of like a, why wait a week to start something when you could just like do it now? That's, I guess, how I see it. But I also get the idea of like a fresh start and like all those things. But you also can't pile on so many things at once because then you're like, you can only have like a couple big life changes at a time with where like things will actually stick and you can process it correctly. So yeah. Anyway, my neck hurts from looking down. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna keep chopping. I'm still gonna be here for quite a while, unfortunately. And, yeah, but we're going to enjoy a great dinner. You know, that's the other side of this brutal task. I wish I liked cooking more, because Dalton loves it, and I can't find the joy in it, but I need to find it, so. Okay, until later. So, I forgot today is New Year's Eve, and I was thinking, like, I don't really want to have a coffee this late. Just kidding, I have to stay up till midnight tonight, so I'm just gonna have the rest of the coffee, what? Do you need to go potty? Okay. One of the things that I'm planning to do just over the next year, and we've kind of been doing this for a long time, but getting rid of like plastic, what we're using, like when we're out of the dishwasher pods, I'm actually gonna switch to a brand that doesn't send microplastics all over your food and toxins. But it's really not realistic to go through the entire house and be like, I'm getting rid of all of this and like buying new stuff. Like that's not feasible. But in one of the things that I was doing when I was cleaning up down here and prepping for Friendsgiving, I found my mother's bowls. All of these stainless steel bowls. I don't need another bowl in my entire life, but I was gifted these plastic ones for a while, but I literally did not know I had these. So I'm going to donate those. These are like, just put them in the garage sale. And we're gonna switch to all those. I'm going to, I guess, wash these as the dishwasher allows in the space that I have, and kind of just go from there. Because, and I'm just gonna put them in the cupboard where the other bowls are. So that's one thing, but to not go out and buy all of that, one, saves a ton of money. I didn't know I had it, but like it's just little things like that that we're gonna be switching out. So anyway, I'm gonna load these into the dishwasher and then I'm gonna run the dishwasher. Because I also got these little silicone cups, squares, and like rectangles. Dalton saw something where you can bake eggs in like a little silicone thing, and it's not going to be the same as like using the plastic thing of what we had, so it's less toxins and stuff that way. I also thought like I can put egg whites in these, different things like that. So those are all in here to be washed. Yeah, I'm just gonna start because I also really need to get this ran again. So, because everything else is full. So what are these different? I think there's 2 sets of bowls in here. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting rid of any of them. I'm only getting rid of the plastic ones. So I'm rewashing these and we'll see how it goes. Okay. It is super snowing again. The flakes are small, but it is definitely coming down. Look at my little napper. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Dinner is done right at 5, and that was not intentional. It just kind of worked out that way. So that's super cool for me. I'm going to cut off a block of parm. And then I have no idea when Dalton's gonna be home. So is it still snowing? I can't tell. It was just like as of a couple minutes ago, so I would assume he's still gonna be gone for a bit, but we shall see. I also don't know how long it's supposed to continue snowing. I guess I could look at the radar, but let's just start with this. Okay, we are doing our parm, and I did penne noodles because they were in the front. I think penne is actually my least favorite of the noodle shapes, if you will. I know they're for different things, but it doesn't matter to me. But penne is my least favorite. I will say that matters, but okay. Let's see how saucy this is and go from there. I don't think I seasoned this enough because this did not turn out like normal. So, granted, I did not have actual onions, but I put onion powder in it. I don't know. This did not. It's fine. Like, it's fine. But this did not turn out as delicious as it normally does. So, that's okay. We're going to add some more parm and something else and spice it up. Alrighty, it is later. It's almost 7. Dalton is still going to be out for a little bit, but one of the things, aside from the bingo board for my, that's flickering weird, my, I guess goals, if you will, for 2026, is to elevate how I'm dressing. So that means I have my Silk PJs. Actually, I'm pretty sure these are satin. These are definitely not silk. They're from Victoria's Secret. But I have these, so like, why don't I wear them? So elevating how I'm dressing needs to start exactly at midnight. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna be home in my PJs, I might as well throw the cute ones on. So we are starting early and we are starting off correctly. Dalton has to be back at 4 a.m. though, so I honestly think he's gonna come home and go right to bed. I will be staying up till midnight to ring in the new year. I don't think he will be joining me, which is fair because he's been working crazy hours over the last couple days. So it just kind of comes with the territory, honestly. But I'm going to finish my coffee because it's actually 6:50. So I would like to be done drinking my coffee by 7. I have an hour till the Rockin' New Year's Eve starts. I have my vlog uploading, so we're on track. You know what I mean? I'm excited for 2026. I feel delusionally optimistic. Like, I just think 2026 is gonna be a great year. We'll see how it turns out, but I just think it's gonna be great. I just feel so good about it. So, anyway, we'll see. Yeah, that's where we're at. I need to drink my coffee because I'm a very slow drinker. And then I think hopefully I can maybe get an episode of Heartland in before Rockin' New Year's Eve starts. Maybe, yes. Yes, for sure, yes. So, okay, that's where we're at. So I'm watching the New Year's Eve, like the Dick Clark's one, and for the longest time growing up, because I watched this literally every single year, it is my tradition. I wanted originally to be in Times Square at New Year's Eve. Like, that was my dream. Until I found out that people literally wear diapers and pads. That sounds like an awful time to me. Now, the only time that I would celebrate New Year's Eve in New York is if I had, like, some fancy club access where I can get to a bathroom and all of that sort of stuff. But actually being on the grounds anymore is just, like, not the dream. So it's so funny how things change over time, and watching this just made me think of that. But anyway, Dalton's still at home. I think he'll be home soon, which will be cool. But I think I'm going to have a glass of wine. I don't know which one yet though, so we'll see. We're just sitting here in our PJs enjoying our night.